Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 4th to April 10th. Let's see what we have coming up here for you this week. What is coming up for Gemini this week? Not for you. I think that some of you are coming into a place having a lot of clarity about maybe some things in your life where you're kind of feeling are perhaps either not in alignment or authentic to who you truly are. I think that for a while now, actually, you've been going through, a lot of people have, but it's been showing up a lot in your readings lately about you going through some really deep transformation. There's a lot being revealed to you. And I think that you're starting to see how some things that have been in your life have actually not been, they could be more have been a reflection of a programming or a wounding or something that has been there, but it's not authentic to who you truly are at a core level or at a soul level. And I think as you come more into an alignment with your soul, with who you truly are, getting to know yourself on a deeper level, you're starting to kind of separate between, it's like becoming more like these chess pieces, the black and white. You're able to see more clearly what is for you and what is not for you, or what's in alignment for you and what is not in alignment for you. I also feel like now that I'm being drawn to these chess pieces, the black and white, I'm also kind of seeing how you may also be more aware of the polarities within each of us. So the light and the dark, and kind of seeing where, and by dark, I don't mean bad. I mean our shadow aspects, like the parts of us that are not healed, or the parts of us that hold us back, or the parts of us that kind of stand in our way. Sometimes just, all those obstacles, those internal battles that we tend to face usually show up as like the shadow aspect, or the darker parts that we have to kind of heal and deal with in order to really come into this place of wholeness. So I kind of feel like you're seeing something more clearly, and you're kind of able to separate between it's becoming less gray and more black and white, kind of, sort of. I mean, I feel like a lot of life is gray. There's, it's a big gradient, but I hope you get what I'm saying here. I feel like this is more about finding clarity with what is authentic to you and what is not. So I think that that's what this not for you is about. And you're starting to see that there may be some things in your life where you're like, this something is like not working out. Maybe it's a job, a career, a place that you're living. Maybe it's like a connection, a friendship, whatever it is. It's like you're kind of seeing, I've been trying to make this work, and I just think that this is just not part of who I am, or this is just, maybe I've been convincing myself that I have to be this, or I have to be in this one place, or I have to do this job, but I don't think that this is really aligning with me or who I am, and I have to be more honest about that. So I feel like you may be having that internal dialogue with yourself as well, maybe for some of you if that resonates. But let's go into your tarot. Let's see what's coming up here for you, Gemini. I feel like you're looking at things, like you're observing, you're looking at things with a very close eye, watching things, kind of seeing how things play out, watching how things move before there's any like decisions or movements or anything kind of showing up here. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. What else do we have coming up for Gemini this week? The Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's go into the Page of Pentacles. So this is about wanting to start new beginnings, wanting to have a new beginning. Some of you may get like a job offer, or you may see an opportunity where you can start something. And maybe you're kind of working with other people, collaborating with other people, but I see like a mini celebration here. You could just be internally celebrating some kind of accomplishment or a way forward. With this Page of Pentacles, it's like you see an opportunity for growth. You see kind of like an opening. You see something where you could do something with. So it's like the beginning stages of, maybe it's an idea and you're like, I wonder where this could lead, or I wonder, this kind of feels like this could turn into something. So let me kind of explore this more. Let me try to understand or see if I can do something with this. And I feel like it's going to make you very happy with that Three of Cups. It's usually a card of celebration. So I feel like there's some kind of mini celebration or victory here that you're going to feel really good about. There's like that positive to this week there. What else do we need to know about this? The Page of Pentacles and Three of Cups. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. So a change in destined events. So there's something kind of switching for you here. There is a change in the tides. The current is, I feel like this is also a very welcome change, actually. I'm kind of seeing that you're going to be relieved with this change that comes in here for you. It's going to be something worth celebrating. It's going to, I'm seeing that it's going to take like a weight off your shoulders. It's going to get something. I feel as though something may have been feeling very stagnant, like the stagnant water that's like not moving is kind of collecting, and it needs to move. It needs to kind of be shaken out. And I feel like there's something here, a new beginning that's going to help move the current in another direction, kind of shake off some cobwebs there. What else do you need to know about this Wheel of Fortune? This also be I'm also seeing that some of you may get, again, like a job offer or something where it's going to feel like, there's some money coming in. I am seeing some of you kind of get some relief there. So if you feel like you've been low on funds or even out of a job, something like that, there's some kind of assistance here when it comes to money, or some kind of opportunity coming in here for some extra, some cushion, at least, is kind of what I'm seeing, like a helping hand there. Eight of Swords. I feel like you've been feeling stuck. Yeah, I'm feeling like this stagnancy, feeling stuck, feeling blocked, not really sure which way to go, not really sure what steps to take next, but I feel like you're coming out of this. I feel like Spirit is definitely helping you. The universe is definitely helping you and guiding you. What else do we need to know about this? Eight of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. I don't feel like you're going to be in this place for too much longer. I feel like you've kind of been in this difficult space for a while. What else do we need to know about this Eight of Swords? Yeah. Listen to your intuition. You're definitely being guided. Follow the signs. Learning about something new. I feel like there's some kind of piece of information or wisdom that's going to come to you that's going to give you some kind of information, or you're going to be able to do something with it. It's going to help you move forward in some way. What else do we need to know about this for the Hierophant, Gemini? Okay, so wisdom about your happiness. What is going to make you happy? I feel like, again, there's that clarity here. Some of you really feeling like more clear about what's going to make you happy, what's going to have your cups full. Emotional contentment and happiness. I feel like there's something that's making you happy here. There's some kind of victory or some kind of relief that's coming in here for you. Can we have more information about the Nine of Cups from Gemini? Like Knight of Wands. And it's going to give you passion. It's going to give you this like reason to move forward. It's going to give you this like sense of determination, something to work towards. I feel like there's something kind of coming into your life that is going to inspire you to work towards it. Regardless of what maybe circumstances are around you or other things that are happening in your life, there's going to be something that gets introduced into your consciousness, or something that kind of you start creating, and it's going to be your inspiration. It's going to be your motivation to really like push forward or to kind of move forward in your life. It's going to give you like hope, like it's going to give you this hope to, you're going to rediscover your inner warrior as well. That's kind of what I'm hearing with this Knight of Wands. It's like you're waking up, you're finding yourself. So if you kind of feel like you've been in this place of almost a bit disconnected from yourself or your power, I feel like you're rediscovering that. I feel like you're kind of rediscovering who you are. You're remembering your power. You're remembering, I'm really kind of feeling like there's this beautiful fighter spirit that's kind of coming out here. Oh, look at that. The sun, happiness and joy. Yeah. See, strength. Oh, look at that. Look at all these movement cards. It's amazing. So yeah, it's like you're coming out. There's something coming in here for you. So whether that is a job opportunity, it could be just an idea on where to start somewhere. to kind of plant new seeds for this new beginning, to kind of get you out of this Eight of Swords kind of energy and possibly even this Nine of Swords here. But it's like, it's waking you up. It's giving you this it's giving you this inspiration. And look at this. We also have the Knight of Cups. So it's like, you're really tuning in. You're figuring out what is really meant for you. You're really tapping into your authenticity. You're finding yourself on a deeper level. And that is firing you up. It's like you're rediscovering this like zest that you have. You're rediscovering your passions, your dreams, or at least something to kind of work towards, something to kind of inspire you or help you to get up and like move towards something is going to be really inspirational here. And I love that because we have the Sun card, we have the Strength card, and we have the Chariot. So this is having the, like that energy to push forward, that joy, that happiness. It's like, yes, I want this and I'm going to be determined. It's going to be my focal point. It's going to be the thing that I want to work towards. So that is really exciting. I really love to see that for you, Gemini. Let's go into the Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this? So this is worries and fears with the Six of Pentacles. What is Gemini worried about? What are we afraid of? What are we worried and afraid of? I'm seeing something about the voice here. So maybe speaking up, using the voice, maybe like facing truths, especially with that Hermit card as well. It's like going within and looking deeper. I think there is some kind of experience you may be experiencing right now, something that is, more of it's a dark night of the soul kind of energy is what I'm feeling. And I feel like it's causing you to go deeper. It's kind of motivating you to go deeper, to look within. It's kind of it's kind of an initiation into inviting you to come deeper, to explore, to figure out where the fear is coming from, where the worries are coming from. It's calling you. And it's interesting though, because, with this Nine of Swords, with that mermaid that's kind of crawling out of the water, what I'm kind of feeling is that, from an outsider's perspective, or even from the perspective of the woman who is, in fear, it's like, I almost kind of feel like she's calling her to actually come into the water, like to face something that we have been afraid of, something that we have tried to protect ourselves from. But it's almost as if going within is the answer, like kind of accepting that invitation and coming out of that fear. So breaking out of that fear. There's something here that you're breaking out of is what I kind of feel like. And you're embracing the unknown. You're allowing yourself to learn something new or to kind of explore and figure something out. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, see the unknown, illusions, kind of also tapping into our intuition as well. Again, there's something about the voice, something about truth. The throat chakra seems to be really strong here for you. So I feel like there may be a really profound healing in your throat chakra. And when we connect with the throat chakra, when it's healed and balanced, we actually have much more clarity about it. It doesn't just help us to communicate better or to listen to other people better, or it does help with that as well. But it also helps with us to tap into our truth. So the throat chakra is also connected to our inner truth. And so when that is clear, when it's cleansed, it's like we have a better sense of what is authentic to us. It helps us to step into our true purpose. So it has some very profound healing benefits when we kind of tap into the throat chakra. So I feel like the activity that's happening there is helping you to discover something about yourself that maybe we haven't been able to see clearly. So maybe on things that have felt like they have been confusing, or we have been a bit in a fog, in somewhat of a mental fog. What else do we need to know about this for Gemini? And look at that. So I feel like it's the end of this place of guessing is kind of what I'm hearing. So I kind of feel like there is more of, I really feel like clarity is going to be really important here for you this week. That's going to be a gift to you this week, is clarity, seeing things for what they really are and knowing how to make decisions based off of what you're seeing or what you're sensing or the realizations that you're coming to. You're definitely ending major karmic cycles here with the World card. That's what the world is. It's the ending of a chapter, but it's not just necessarily a chapter in, a relationship or a job or a career, but it could also be an ending of a cycle of how we deal with certain things, or maybe some certain like programming or things that may have affected us and how they have resulted in certain patterns or cycles in our life. And so when we heal that core wound, it's like it changes the pattern and cycle. So that's what the world is all about. What else do we need to know about this for Gemini? 3 of Wands. So allowing yourself to explore, go out into the world. You're really coming out. Some of you kind of feel like you've been boxed in, or kind of feeling like you've been just in one place for a really long time and haven't really ventured outside of your comfort zone. I feel like a lot of you are allowing yourself to come out of your comfort zone. You're allowing yourself to explore something new, something different. I think that Spirit is also giving you a gift of this magnifying glass to help you to see something more clearly. I feel like you're really looking deep within to something. You're kind of being a bit of a detective, maybe detective in the dynamics and the relationships of the people around you, but also your place in it, like your place in this community or the society that you're in. Where do I fit? Where do I belong? Where do I want to be? Am I in the right place that I really want to be? Or do I just feel like I'm supposed to be here? I feel like you're asking yourself all these questions. Yeah, 4 of Cups. So just being a bit more reserved. I feel like you're not really opening yourself emotionally to certain people, at least maybe just wanting to kind of be with yourself, wanting to kind of protect your energy here with the 4 of Cups. What else do we need to know with the 4 of Cups? Who are we protecting our energy from? The King of Cups. Yeah. It's like you're honoring your emotions. You're honoring yourself. You are putting yourself first. You're coming from a place of wisdom here. Actually, I feel like this is more about you taking care of yourself with the 4 of Cups and King of Cups. You're allowing yourself, your cup to refill. I feel like you may have felt a bit drained, especially emotionally. Maybe there have been people around you, or just life circumstances in general have been quite draining, and you're needing rest. You're needing to just kind of be with yourself. You're needing to kind of relax and get away from everything and heal. And I feel like you're doing that, and you're allowing your cup to refill. But I also kind of feel like coming out of this, I feel like you're in some significant healing space at the moment. And I'm also kind of sensing that once you start coming out of this healing space, you're going to feel a lot more clear about who you want to give your cup to from now on. Because I almost kind of sense that you're learning something about this. You're learning something about giving and receiving, and who we give to and who we receive from makes a difference. And I kind of feel like there's some wisdom here that this King of Cups is embodying about that. So yeah, that's really beautiful. Actually, you're really evolving and transforming in such a profound way, Gemini. Okay, let's go into the 4 of Pentacles. So this is all about stability. This could be about really focusing on saving and spending, like wanting to create some stable abundance for yourself. So again, with this Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, there may be some new job opportunities. There may be some new ideas, like ventures that you want to invest in, because I feel like you're wanting to be a bit more conservative with your spending. I feel like you're wanting to build your finances. I'm also hearing the word rebuild your finances. So maybe some of you have, really experienced a bit of a loss there. So you're kind of working on rebuilding and repairing that part, which I think is really good, because Ace of Pentacles is a very good sign, a very good omen. So you're going in the right direction. That's a sign of good luck. So I feel like that's going to actually start picking up here for you. Things are going to turn around here for you there. What else do we need to know? The 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, Gemini. The 10 of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. So long-term stability, long-term generation. This could also be generational wealth. Maybe some of you are going to expect an inheritance, and you want to really hold on to that money. So it's going to give you some kind of boost or a leg up, some kind of cushion for you. Yeah, that's really beautiful. But there is What else do we need to know about this? The 10 of Pentacles. This is about also the home and the family. The King of Wands. So very determined to create stability, to create security. 6 of Wands. How beautiful. Look at these very passionate cards. There's a lot of passion here for you and from you, Gemini. I feel like you're very determined. You're very courageous as well. Your courage is coming out. Your bravery is coming out, and very determined here. But this is also success and victory. So there's something that you have your eye set on that you're going to be very victorious in. There's a lot of success. I feel like you're coming alive. That's just what it feels like. You're coming alive, or you're coming back online. What else do we need to know about this? 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Look at that. And I feel like your energy is shifting, and that energy is allowing you to, I'm hearing that you're cutting your energy off from things that may have been draining you, and that is giving you a return of energy. And now that I say that, I vaguely remember that being part of your message from last week as well. I believe so, because it sounds familiar for you, Gemini. But I feel like there's something here about kind of finding out that maybe there are some people or some experiences or certain circumstances that we may have been investing our energy in, and we're finding that it was depleting us. And when we kind of put a boundary there, you're finding that energy is coming back to you, inspiration is coming back to you, passion is coming back to you. So you're having that clarity, that wisdom here about why it's important to who to give your energy to, or your emotions, or what to invest in here. So there's something like resurfacing or being reignited, kind of, really coming back alive here. How beautiful. And there's something coming towards you as well with the 8 of Wands. There's like opportunities, ideas. I really feel like ideas are going to be really important. So pay attention to like dreams and just like these inklings or urges that you get, because I feel like they're more than just an urge. I think that your soul is trying to guide you towards where you need to be. I feel like there's also a lot of things that have been repressed, maybe, because I'm really being drawn to how this volcano just like burst open with all of this energy. So I feel like you may even find that this week, you may find that there's a release of a lot of energies that you have been holding in for like a really long time. So releasing energy. So just kind of like allow yourself to balance yourself out. If you kind of feel like you're purging a lot of like feelings, emotions, memories, experiences, and letting them go. I feel like kind of having that daily practice of balancing and grounding and, just kind of self-care is going to be important as you're going through this healing. What else do you need to know about the 8 of Wands? But you're going to feel lighter though, because you're definitely releasing a lot. Yeah, look at that. And so that's going to help you, give you the energy and the motivation to make some kind of change. So there's definitely some kind of physical change in your world, some kind of and I feel like you are kind of teetering between two realities right now, the old and the new, and you're kind of navigating your way through both of those. But your new beginning is on the horizon. And again, I really feel like your heart, your emotions are being refilled with all the good stuff, because right now you're in this place of like purging and getting rid of a lot of things. They keep showing me this energy of stagnant water, just kind of collecting. And over time, it just kind of just starts to turn toxic after a while, because it's just all this repressed emotions or repressed energy that's there. So I really feel like you're going through some kind of purge, and you're allowing yourself to empty out and then refill with fresh water, and kind of going forward, knowing how to kind of balance all of that out. If this resonates for you, it may not resonate for everyone. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. How beautiful. So going towards our fulfillment, our happiness. And this is kind of having everything that we want. So this is what you're building towards. So right now you may feel like you're in the Page of Pentacles, or you're in the Ace of Pentacles place at the moment, but you are onto prosperous new beginnings. You're putting a lot of the heavy baggage, a lot of the heavy things, realizing what's for you and what's not for you. I feel like you're kind of allowing yourself to put all that to the side, or to grieve it, to let it go, to understand it, whatever process you need to. And then you're kind of reigniting this passion to move forward with your life and going towards your fulfillment, what is truly authentic for you. Okay, let's go into some oracle cards here for you, Gemini. Okay, what is a challenge for Gemini this week? protection and change. I think that this is about having this fear of, will I be safe? And will I be okay as I navigate through these changes? Is it okay for me to go through these changes? Is it okay for me to walk forward? Is it okay for me to let some things go that have been in my life for a very long time? Because we may have grown comfortable. There's definitely something here about comfortable stagnancy and maybe even being in a certain space for too long. And I feel like with this protection card, Spirit is coming in and saying you are protected, you are safe, and you are going in the right direction. I'm being guided to read the message for protection because I really feel like that confirmation or that feeling of the reaffirming that we are safe in this change is really important here. So let me read the... Guardian Oak. In many traditions, the oak tree is associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. One of the many remarkable things about the oak is that from the smallest acorn, a powerful tree of enormous size can spring forth and live for hundreds of years. The roots of the oak go as deep into the earth as its branches reach into the sky. The oak is honored for its expanse, its nobility, and its endurance. Additionally, its tendency to attract lightning confirmed in the minds of many ancients that the oak represented life force, vitality, and strength. Many cultures revered the oak and honored the living spirit within. They believed that there was a mystic doorway in the oak tree through which one could travel to inner worlds. Oak is one of the most compelling symbols for protection. One of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. You are protected. You can weather anything. Your roots go deep. You are brave and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in life. Great wisdom is expanding within you and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. How beautiful. Yeah. So I hope that that was reaffirming for anyone who needed to know that. And you do have a lot of cards showing up here. You had kings, you had the King of Cups and the King of Wands, which is just, that's leadership energy, that's warrior energy, that's like, and that applies whether you're male or female. It's just this energy that you're embodying right now, that you can do it. Whatever change you're going through, you can do it. You're strong enough. Okay, let's do something positive here. What's something positive for Gemini? Opportunity. How beautiful. I really kept seeing that. There is some kind of opportunity that's coming up here for you. I am also hearing something about looking in the right place or recognizing it when it comes up. So, because it may just be something that at first you may not realize it's an opportunity, but it is. For some, it may just be like a very obvious sign. And for others, it may be just kind of like subtle, almost. There's something about it that kind of feels subtle, but it is an opportunity. What else do we need to know about this? What's something positive? What is else? Something positive for Gemini this week. Going forward. Beautiful. There's definitely a road is opening up here for you. So you are safe, you're protected, and change is coming. You're not going to be in this. If you feel like you're kind of in the middle and it's uncomfortable and, you're navigating things, just know that it's not permanent. It's going to go. It's just temporary. This too shall pass, right? Okay. How beautiful. Okay. So I kind of feel like these two cards go back to, preserving your energy and protecting yourself. And that includes finances as well. With the boundaries and the Mago blessings, this is like all about protecting your nest egg, quite literally or metaphorically, spiritually, however that resonates for you, protecting what is of most importance to you or what you value. I feel like you are cutting off some kind of energy that may have been draining you and you're realizing what that is or what that was doing to you. And I really feel like you're ready to kind of just, burn it down. Burn down the things that are not for you, that are weighing you down. And you're going to find that you're going to feel so much lighter and you're going to be able to move forward with so much more ease and confidence and happiness and joy. It's like as you go through this transformation, when it comes time to really make some big leaps forward, you're going to feel really confident in it, and just know that Spirit is preparing you for that. So this process, this healing process that you're going through, it's for the purpose of releasing anything that might hold you back when it comes time for you to step forward. So it's like, so when we're kind of embracing this new path, we're not going forward with like fear or any of those previous restrictions that would have held us back in the past. Remember, we have the World card. So we're kind of ending those karmic cycles and those patterns. So now you're ready to kind of step forward into something new. But you're first being energetically prepared for that. So just know that if you kind of are uncomfortable, you're experiencing things or remembering memories that are just a little bit overwhelming, just know that they're coming to the surface for you to just allow yourself to purge and release them, really process them and let them go, because you don't need to. It's almost like this invitation. Your soul is just kind of like, we don't need this. We don't need to hold on to this, because where we're going next, we're not going to need this. So I feel like that's what you're going through right now. So just hang in there, Gemini. You're onto really good things. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, as I'm so grateful for all your support. And I will see you for next week. Bye, Gemini.